everyone, this video is about topic 10, coordination, hormone in mammals and also photoperiodism. Okay, so let's start with the first learning outcomes. Okay, at the end of the lesson, students should be able to state the types of hormone and also state the types of mechanism of hormone action. Okay, so endocrine system is actually referring to the nervous system, coordinates a rapid and precise response to stimuli using action potential. So the endocrine system maintains homeostasis and long-term control using chemical signal. The endocrine system works in parallel with the nervous system to control growth and maturation along with homeostasis. Okay, so overall, this is our endocrine system which shows in our body. Okay, so pituitary, thyroid, pancreas, placenta, testes, ovary, adrenal, at the cortex, and also the pineal. Okay, next, characteristic of endocrine glands. Okay, as you all know, it secretes chemical that called hormones. It is a ductless gland which secrete the hormone, and as you all know, hormones are secreted directly into the bloodstream. Okay, so the endocrine system directly into the bloodstream, target tissue, and it will create response and stimuli. Okay, so this is the diagram to show how the endocrine cell secrete hormone directly to the blood. Okay, and this hormone transported by the blood into a target cell, and at the target cell there is a receptor. So this is another diagram to show how hormone transported from the endocrine system into the target cell of the where it consists of receptor. Okay, alright. Okay, what is actually hormone? Definition of hormone is a chemical messenger secreted by cell in one part of the body that is transported in the bloodstream to another part of the body where it signals cells to alter some aspects of growth, development, or metabolism. Okay, so these are characteristics of hormones. First, small molecule. Okay, it's a small soluble organic molecule. Second, travels in the blood circulatory system. Third, it fits into precise target molecule for a particular target, and hormone effective in low concentration. Okay, so these are the types and characteristics of hormones. Okay, we start with the first one, the amine. Okay, so amine is actually a hormone that amino acid derived. Okay, it have amino group at the end of the molecule, and these most amine hormones are water soluble and act as a plasma membrane receptor. An example of amine hormone are thyroid hormone, dopamine, epinephrine, and norepinephrine. The second one is the steroid hormone, okay, which is lipid soluble molecule made from cholesterol and secreted by cell in adrenal glands and in primary reproductive organs or gonads. Okay, and an example of steroid hormone are estrogen, testosterone, progesterone, and cortisol. So these are the structure of steroid hormone. Next, the third one is known as a peptide hormone. Okay, so peptide hormone is a water soluble, have a primary amino acid structure, and the examples are glucagon, ADH, oxytocin, insulin, prolactin, FSH, LSH, ACTH, and TSH stimulating hormone. So these are the structures to show the peptide hormone. Okay, there are actually two mechanisms of hormone action. Okay, number one is the gene activation, which involves steroid hormones, and the second one is the second messenger hormone, or what we call as the CAMP, which is non-steroid hormone. So this is a diagram to show the steroid hormone mechanism, and this is the diagram to show the mechanism of non-steroid hormone. So you are going to discuss more detail about this mechanism during tutorial. Okay, our next video is about learning outcomes, explain the role of PHYTOCHROME in the regulation of flowering plants. So in this subtopic, the learning outcomes teacher more overview, and you are going to discuss detail during your tutorial. Okay, what is actually photoperiodism? Okay, photoperiodism, photo and periodism is actually referring to any response of a plant to relative length of daylight and darkness. Okay, again teachers stress, okay, emphasize daylight and darkness. Okay, photoperiodism is actually referring to how initiation of flowering at the shoot apical of the meristem is one of the several physiological activities, okay, that are photoperiodic to the plants. And flowering plants have classified into 3 types, okay, where they flower, where we call the short day plant, SDP, long day plant, LDP, and the neural plants. Okay, short day plants, okay, is also known as a long night plants. And these short day plants, okay, short day means involve only short day, okay, meaning these plants will flower when the night length is equal or greater at some critical period. Okay, basically more than 12 hours. The most popular example is the strawberry. Okay, so the long day plants, also known as a short night plants. Okay, short night plants flower when the night length is equal or less than some critical period. Okay, meaning let's say it's less than 12 hours. Okay, so these are the examples to show about the long day plants. Okay, so Arabidopsis, okay, radish, sugar beet, and spinach. Okay, another one is the day neutral plants. Plants that will flower any day length. So these are the example. Okay, the sunflower, the corn, and the onion. Okay, in order to understand this concept, you need to understand this, what we call the phytochrome. Phytochrome detects day length. Okay, for a plant to have a biological response to light, it must contain what we call as a photoreceptor. Okay, photoreceptor, where to absorb the light. So the main photoreceptor for photoperiodism is known as phytochrome. Teacher repeat. Okay, phytochrome. Okay, phytochrome. How to define phytochrome? Okay, phytochrome is a blue-green pigment existing in 2 photo-interconvertible isomeric forms, which is PFR, okay, or P6660, blue phytochrome, which absorb red light. Okay, PR absorb red light. And another one is PFR or P730, okay, which is blue-greenish phytochrome, which absorb far red light. Okay, so phytochrome absorption of light by one form converts it rapidly and reversibly to another form. Okay, so this how it works. Conversion of phytochrome. Okay, PR will absorb red light. Okay, it will convert to PFR. And when PFR absorb far red light, it will convert to PR. Okay, so how the phytochrome works? Okay, absorption of red light by PR converts PR rapidly into the form of PFR. Absorption of red light by PFR convert PFR rapidly into PR, and normal sunlight contains more red than far red light. So the PFR form, okay, physiologically active form, accumulate and predominate during the day. Okay, and at night, on the dark, PFR will revert spontaneously but slowly to the more stable but inactive PR form. Okay, so these are the overall flow chart to show the conversion between the PFR and the PR, which will trigger the flowering, okay, in the long day plants and as well as in the short day plants. Okay, that's all for this video. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye.